Who? Do you remember me? Who am I? Who are you? Huh? How about that? Who are you? How about that? Huh? Strangers? What you doing here, guys, huh? Hello. I would never forget ya. I would never. We are your ankle biters. That's yeah, you do have height for that. I think loties are like, I said they are like 25 centimeters tall. You are very small, so you would bite my ankles, yes. Hello. Hi Bailey, hi Darkloon, hi Foxy, hi Fufu, hello everybody. Oh, wow. Hi Cyber, hi Bibra, Ato, hi Zenith, hi Nimbi, hello. Hello everybody. We are very kickable. No. No. That's kinda true though. I never thought about that. Never thought about kicking you. Oh boy. What? Don't greet Cyber. Why? What did Cyber do again? What? Well, I have returned from my adventures and travels and I returned from my mission, my super important quest, which was visiting my Fufu's visiting Fufu's parents. She's gonna pour myself a glass of water. I started saying water ironically, and now I just say it unironically, and that's not great, but it is what it is. Water. It was a very dangerous mission. It was very, very dangerous. You guys don't even know. Yeah. It was pretty okay. It was pretty nice. I like seeing them from time to time. You know. You don't wanna just like you wanna see them sometimes, right? Yeah. I'm kinda tired, but I'm okay. I had weird dreams today. I know I had a lot of dreams. I don't remember all of them, but I remember this one part where we were like chasing somebody, like fighting somebody, and it was like super cool, but at the same time I was really craving some garlic soup. So I was looking for a place where I could have some garlic soup, and this one girl then told me like, oh, you want garlic soup? I know a place. And so she ordered the soup, but when I got it, it was absolutely horrible. It was just like, imagine water with garlic, salt, almonds, and or like peanuts, was it? Yeah, like peanuts and like super soaky croutons, like little pieces of bread. And that was supposed to be the garlic soup. And she was like, yeah, this is the best soup in town. And I was like, no, yucky. I really want some soup. Soup is good. doesn't sound that bad. It took some water. Just pour tap water into a bowl. Throw some salt, garlic, almonds, and pieces of bread in there, and tell me if that's good. I have not tried it, except when I was dreaming about it. But so let me know if it's good. Yeah. Just eat garlic and drink some water. Yucky. Would you guys be able to like eat raw garlic? Just like take some garlic and just put it in your mouth and eat it like that? I don't think I'd be able to do that. How much? Let's say like one like head of a garlic. Would you be able to do that? I think not even like, I think I could maybe get over the taste, but the texture just feels wrong. I would not be able to get over that. Maybe even not the taste. Yeah. But you know who does do that kinda? Yes, peeled, like the actual edible garlic. You know, my mama sometimes just takes pieces of garlic, slices them onto like little slices, put them on some bread and eat it like that. Do people do that, or is it just my mama's thing again? She does a lot of things like this, and I don't know if some of them are normal or if all of them are just my mama's brilliant invention. Peeled, I could do that? Do you think so? That sounds weird. I don't like that. I don't like that. Thinking about it feels yucky. Raw garlic does get added sometimes, but usually you would cook the garlic even if it's just in slices. Yeah. Well, you guys wanna hear about my trip, about my mission? How long did I not stream for? A week? I think a week, yeah. It's been a week. Well, we went to Fufu's parents, and the first day, Fufu went to meet with some friends of his, and I stayed home and I was very bored. So that was the first day, but the second day we didn't do much either. We wanted to go outside, but it was some yucky weather. It was raining, so we just went shopping. We bought some snackies and some stuff like that. But the third day was the most interesting. We went on an actual nice trip, and we went to this town, and they have this super pretty big church. It's not a church, also not a cathedral. What is it? Wow, let me translate that. It's no, I don't want it in German. Give me English, please. What? Monastery.
Monastery.
Monastery. I have never heard that word actually. Oh, monastery. Huh. Like a really big church thingy. Or convent? Oh. Convent or monastery. Yeah. So we went to see that. It was like we bought tickets, and we had to wait like 15 minutes till we could go inside with some more people. It was like, you know, this guy was there with us and he was yapping about it and stuff like that. Meanwhile, we went to this really nice pub and I got some nice lemonade, and Fufu had a beer, and then we went in the monastery. There was I'd say like 15 other people with us. It was quite a lot of us there. But here the most interesting thing, the guy that was there with us, like talking about the church and the history and like what the paintings meant and stuff like that. He was so cute. He was such a good looking guy. And Fufu agrees with me. He was so like very, very handsome looking boy. Very handsome looking. And unfortunately, do you guys have this too? Where like you genuinely like are interested in something, but no matter how much you try to listen, you just can't. I have that with topics like history and literature and stuff like that. So when the guy was telling us about, you know, what that is and what this is and everything, I was trying, but nothing stayed in my head. It was going through one ear out of the other. I don't know. I just do not have the brain for that. Also, one other topic is like financing. I also just I asked my mama so many times, like, how does this work? And she told me, and I then realized that I actually had no idea what she just said to me. Maybe you are more of a visual learner, maybe. Hi, Sunny! We are talking about that me and Fufu went into this
monastery.
Monastery. And it was pretty cool, but I could not pay attention to the speech, to the guy talking about the stuff. But that's okay. She said it so sinister, right? She said it like she was fed up with me. Like, Carol, do I really need to tell it to you again? It's monastery. Damn. Google Translate is getting mad at me for being a dum-dum. But you know, that was okay because I still enjoyed it. I just loved looking at the paintings and the decorations and the architecture. That was beautiful. The only thing I didn't like is that for standing, like when I stand for a long time like this, my back hurts so badly. I feel like an 80-year-old crab. Wow. I should not be having back pain at my age, should I? Damn. Like it doesn't hurt when I'm walking, but when I stand, that kills me. That's ouch. So yeah, the one really interesting thing about the monastery is that they built it on top of water. Like there was some kind of a river or something, and they built the monastery on top of it, and they had this whole like water system there, and that was really cool. I really liked that. Again, I wish I remembered something about it, but I know it was very cool. I try so hard, okay? Like even if it's topics that I would be really interested in. From one ear right out of the other. Just wow. But yeah, it was cool, it was cool. It was very cool. And then when we were leaving, we went through this little really cute shop. And it was such a cute looking shop. It had like pillows and blankets and candles and little decorations. And I really liked these really pretty looking like birds like water balls, you know? Like these water balls for birds you put in your garden. They looked so pretty. I really wanted one, but I did not have a way to bring it back home with me, and I don't know what I would do with that, because we do not really have birds here. Maybe because of the cats. There's a lot of cats here. Edo. Yeah. It was a really cute shop. We didn't buy anything. We didn't really have any money to spend, but I like that shop. I would like to work at a shop like that. I love old architecture. It's crazy how some ancient stuff still stands, right? But it also like on one hand, it's like so cool. And like I love looking at it, and on the other hand it always makes me sad that like we do not build stuff like this anymore, and we probably never will again, or not in the near future, not anytime soon. And it's like it's kind of sad, because when you think of like, you know, it was medieval times and people made something so beautiful, and now with all we have now, we just make houses that look like a box. And that's sad. I want pretty things. I want to look at a bench and not see just a simple bench. I want it to have some detail and want to see some like, wow, this is actually a very pretty bench. Like it makes people happy. It's so sad that we don't do that anymore. Hello Lily! Hiyo! Hi Ria! Welcome! Huh? Japanese temples are made only from wood and over 1,000 years old. Oh, so cool! So cool! And the thing is, like, even if you are rich and you wanna build your own, like cool looking something, often they don't even allow you if you're not like super duper rich, you know? But yeah, that's what we did. But you know what's always really funny to me when we are at Fufu's place is like, you know, I love Fufu's mom. Fufu's mama is lovely. She's really nice, but she does this one thing, okay? She does this one thing that I really hate. Where like me and Fufu are cuddling, maybe like looking at our phones or watching a movie, and she walks in. Does she touch you? What kind of question is that? Huh? What the hell? What made you think that? What made you think? That's what I meant. I mean, like random hacks. Oh, I see. Okay, that okay. You know that sounded really bad, right? You know when you ask somebody, does that person touch you? You know they will not think of like handshakes and hugs. you maybe worded that a little weird, Foxy. No, that's not it. That's not it. No, not that either, Ria. It's not anything. It's not anything too bad. She does this thing. It's just really awkward. Okay, she does this thing where usually when me and Fufu are like cuddling, watching a movie or watching something on our phones, she walks into our room. She sits on the couch that's in front of our bed, and she starts talking to us. And well, Fufu always just stays like laying. He doesn't like sit up, so I also just like lay there, which feels really awkward. When I sit up, she sometimes looks at me and says like, why are you always so like alert when I walk in? And I just don't want to be rude. It feels weird to be like laying down when she's talking to us, no? And also, often, like, I'm not even part of that conversation. She usually just talks with Fufu, so I'm just there laying, looking at the ceiling, like, what do I do? Because, like, I don't know where to look. Do I look at her? No, I don't wanna. Do I look around? Do I look at my phone? That feels rude. So I'm kind of just stuck there, like, cuddling my boyfriend. I am not a cuddly person in front of other people. I honestly really don't like that. Like when I'm outside with more people and Fufu, I never like cuddle, nuzzle, oh, wootsy, mwah. You know? I don't like doing that. I think that should be like private, no? At least that's how I have that. And so, like being all cuddly while his mom is like watching and talking to Fufu. Yeah, that's so awkward. That's so awkward. Let me draw this for you. Let me draw this for you, okay? So you get the feeling of how I feel. Okay? Eto. Let me pull up the paint. Hello, Max. Hi. How you doing? Good to see you. Let me pull it up. Let me pull up. Okay, I pull up. Hey, okay. Eto. Clip Studio. There we go. Let me. Let me do this. Okay. And so, imagine, okay? Imagine. This is. I'm gonna draw with a mouse, so it's gonna be really bad. This is our bed. And here's the couch. Kinda. Okay. And and Fufu's here laying like this. And he's usually like holding me. This is me. And I'm like laying like this, okay? Okay. and here's Fufu's mom. And she's just sitting here. And she's just like looking, being all like, yup. Okay. And Fufu's like looking at her. Also, Fufu does this thing where he talks to his mom very not angrily, but kinda like moody. Kinda like, yeah, mom. Like Fufu doesn't talk much. He just kinda like, yeah. I don't know. Let's just throw it like this. Sarcastic, kinda. Yeah. That might be the right word. And I'm just here, kinda like. What do I do? Like, you know, and this lasts for 30 minutes. For 30 minutes. And I'm just stuck like this. Cause if I sit up, Fufu's mom says, why are you always so like alert when I walk in? You don't have to like sit up. But if I stay like this, then like that. Do you see how weird it looks? And like sometimes I do pull out my phone when it actually like lasts like an hour, and I just can't do it anymore. I'm like, okay, I'm not a part of this conversation. I don't think anybody's gonna be mad at me, I think, but also it feels wrong. And this usually lasts around 30 minutes. Like 3 times a day. Like 3 times a day. Oh, so it's not like she would be continuously just yapping. I wish. The worst thing is when she's yapping, talking to Fufu, and then she pauses. It's like usually it's like she asks Fufu a question. And Fufu like doesn't really answer. He's like, I don't know. And then there's this pause. This like heckin' 20-second long pause where it's just quiet. And I hate it. It's so She's not like right in front of us, really. The room is kind of like here's the bed, here's the door, here's a wardrobe, and here is the couch actually, and here's another wardrobe, and here's a table. So this is the couch. So it's not like right in front of us, but it like it doesn't really matter. She just like stares at us like this. or she doesn't actually walk in and she just opens the door and stands here for a while and just looks at us for a while. Either that or that. And as much as I love Fufu's mama, I do not like this. I think you can always pull out your phone, it's okay. I guess, but I don't know, it feels so rude. It feels so rude. Is she a therapist? You just yell, I gotta pee! Run out. That's a plan. It's a good plan. I talk to my mom in a British voice, so why? If you're not British, why, huh? She's training for her time as a goat. No! Oh gosh. Oh golly, okay. So yeah, this is, you know, I often say like, oh, you know, I still am pretty shy around Fufu's parents, but I feel like when they do this, everybody feels a bit shy when somebody's looking at them while they are in the middle of cuddling their boyfriend and they are kind of stuck in that position for half an hour. Yeah. But otherwise, she's super lovely, and it's all good, but yeah. I can see how that is awkward for you. Yeah. Oh gosh. So yeah. And yeah. Oh, I know what else I can tell you guys about. Me and Fufu started watching a new cartoon show, and I suggested it to Fufu, and he was like, I don't know, you can try watching few episodes and then tell me if it's good. So on the train there, I watched the first 2 episodes. I was like, this is really funny. And then in a week we binged the whole first season. It is called the Tangled the series, I think. Or is it Tangled the Tangled Adventure? No. Tangled the series it is. I think it has 2 names. Did you watch The Amazing World of Gumball? I did not. I have never seen it. It never ran on our TV. But I think I would like it. Not the movie. There's this series that happens after the movie. It takes place 6 months after the movie, and it's like a, you know, really pretty. It has really pretty animation. It's a really pretty cartoon show, and it's super cool. It has an amazing story, amazing new characters. It's really funny. I love it so much. It's really cool. And yeah. We just finished the first season, and it was just like, whoa, so cool. So cool. I think I didn't super duper like 2 episodes in the first season. They were very cliche. That's why I didn't like them. But none of the episodes are like bad. You know, if you guys like cartoons, you should watch that. I'm a very, very big cartoon fan. I love ponies. I love ponies very, very much. I really loved watching Gravity Falls. I would love to rewatch that soon. I loved Over the Garden Wall. I really want to watch Steven's Universe. I haven't watched that yet. I love Adventure Time so much. That's probably my favorite show ever. That was... oh, we watched that 2 times and it's just so cool. And now we are watching Tangled and it's awesome. It's so awesome. I loved the movie as a kid, and now I love the series as an adult, and I still love the movie too. Would you like to watch the series with the bluebird? Oh, you mean regular show? Maybe, I think it's pretty good. I also heard of Smiling Friends. I think people say that is really funny too. We should definitely watch Steven's Universe. I would like to watch The Owl House, but didn't it not end? Didn't it not have an ending because Netflix cancelled it before it ended? Or did it have a rush ending? That's kind of why I don't want to watch it, because I think one of those things happened. The same thing with Infinity Train. I think they also cancelled that. Rushed ending, I'm sure. It's always sad when a show has to do that. Oh, Smiling Friends is funny, but a bit crazy, but good. Oh, I see. But I really do like the Tangled, because I'm really enjoying it. I love that it's half like episodic and half like, you know, following a story. So kind of like Adventure Time, you know, like there's progress in the story, but at the same, most episodes are just episodic. I really like when a show does that. It's very cozy, it's very nice, it has super cool songs. The song they sing at the end of season 1 for the final battle, I sang it on our latest karaoke, on the villain karaoke. I had no context for that song, but I just heard it a couple of times and thought it was super cool. And now I know the context, and the context is super cool and super... It's awesome! It's awesome! And also, finally, I have a character that I super relate to. Rapunzel is so much like me. How she has just so many hobbies. There's this one episode where she's supposed to get a painting done of herself, and it's like this, you know, this important painting. It's gonna be in the hall where the paintings of other like rulers of the kingdom are like painted. Did that make sense? And she's deciding like what does she want to have on her painting, and she can't decide because she likes to do so many things that she like doesn't know what to pick, and then she picks everything, and it's like, you know, it's like so me. That's so me. Because like I also don't have just one like specific thing that I think like defies me like I do. I definitely draw the most, but I wouldn't say that's a thing that like would define me, because as much as I love drawing, I love singing the same, and I love playing some instruments, and I love like dressing up, like being, you know, feeling pretty, and I love doing some rigging. I love baking. Wow. So much stuff I like to do. I like doing little sculptures with clay. Sometimes that's really fun too. Yeah, she's very relatable to me. Also how she's kind of just like too naive sometimes. Same. I want to try making soap. Oh, that's a good idea. That sounds like fun. Hell yeah. What? And it's really hot in here, so I'm gonna take my pants off. Don't look! Run away! Look away! I'm changing, okay? That. It finally cooled down a little because there was a storm just now. Oh, Jesus. There was a big storm just now here. I was a little afraid that it's gonna make the power go bye-bye. But it's all good. It's all good. It should be pretty simple, and you can add your own scents. Oh, cool. So, expect me to, you know, for this show to be my whole personality for a while, because I love it. I love it. It's awesome. It's so awesome. Yay! I love cartoons. Hi. How have you guys been? I keep yapping about myself, and I don't know anything. What did you do this week? Anything exciting happening with you guys? You know, one thing that's exciting. It's coming very soon. I keep forgetting that it's my birthday next week. I keep forgetting that, and then somebody mentions it's gonna be your birthday. I'm like, oh yeah, oh boy, oh no. Yeah, it's next week. It's what day is it? What day is it? It's on Friday, and I'm scared. I still have so many things to finish, and I feel like I am falling behind on some work that I'm doing, and I don't have much time to finish it if I want it to be finished on time. And I worked all day today. I had a very productive day. I felt really bad for not working for the past week because I was away. So today I did a bunch of work, but it's not enough. It's not enough. I gotta be fast. And I still don't know how I'm gonna spend my birthday. But that's why I planned a birthday planning for this week. Maybe I'm gonna make it members only, because we did not have a members only stream in a while. So I think it's a good idea to make that members only. And we are gonna plan like what day is it gonna be, and is it gonna be a 24-hour stream or just a shorter stream, and are we gonna do a donathon or are we not gonna do a donathon, and just what are we gonna do? And so much stuff to do. It's fine. It's okay. Just keep calm, okay? Keep calm. Keep calm. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. I shouldn't stress about it too much, but at the same time, you know, And also, this is gonna be a very big birthday, a very special birthday. So, I wanna make it good, you know. I wanna have fun. I wanna like. You only have birthday once a year, especially a big birthday like this. Like I still feel really bad about how I spent my 18th birthday, you know. I feel like 18 is a big number too, a really like important number, and we spent it at Fufu's place doing absolutely nothing, and I was so bored and I cried, and Fufu then felt really bad. So I don't want to do that again. I want to make it fun. What? So we are gonna plan stuff. You know, it's kind of silly that we have these two big celebrations so close to each other. I have my birthday on August 1st, and my anniversary, my streaming anniversary, is on September 1st. So it's just a month apart. A month apart from each other. And it's like, you know, I don't want to do like two super big celebrations, but still make both days kind of special. Yeah. How old are you turning this year? That's a secret for now, but I will reveal it on my birthday stream, I think. I decided. Yeah, why not? Why not? Birthday is for eating cake and relax. I don't think I wanna relax. Me and Fufu wanna go to this like silly place where you can like climb stuff and fight with like pillows and jump in like mattresses. Like, how do I describe it? It's like a fun place where you can just run around and be silly. Like those places where you went as a kid, but this is for adults. Mental asylum. No! Do you think I need to go there or what? Huh? What are you trying to say, huh? I think it's called a trampoline park. Yeah, something like that. Doesn't only have trampolines. It has some other like fun stuff to do too. But yeah. Huh? So I'm definitely not gonna relax. It's gonna be really fun. I'm also thinking like, do I want to spend the day of my birthday on a stream or with Fufu? I kinda wanna do like start the B-Day stream a day before my birthday, and then on midnight, you know, we are gonna do countdown, and it's gonna be like 3, 2, 1, yay, birthday! I think that's fun. I think that's fun to do. Happy New Year! But yeah, we'll see what we do. I don't know if I wanna do. Like I said, I don't wanna do two super big celebrations so close to each other. But you know, on September 1st we have super important big birthday. And then, did I say September? I mean on August 1st we have super big important birthday. And then on September 1st we have our 2-year anniversary plus re-debut with a new model, new name, so many new stuff, and it's also really big and like something I've been working on for literally years. So that's pretty big too, right? And I have no idea what to do. Also, I've been wondering if on my re-debut I should ask some VTubers if they would do a like watch along of my re-debut, you know, but that would mean my re-debut would have to not be hours long. Maybe just like half an hour or hour at max. And then maybe the next day I would go into more detail. Cause I don't wanna force people to watch a 3-hour long stream. Humma. So much planning to do, and also we are gonna have marriage on the anniversary / re-debut, and I still will need to finish that too, and I still need to finish that Chippy song collab that I did with you guys, and I need to finish another secret thing for my birthday, and I need to finish my model, and there's just so much things to do. I am a very busy gal. This is a very, very busy and kinda stressful time for me. Not really stressful, because I, like, at the same time I love doing this, but at the same time I want everything to be, like, perfect and fun and really, like, good and really cool. So I work hard on it. Well, many big things, exactly. Outfit debut / re-debut usually are around 1.5 hour long. I guess we could do on September 1st, we could have our re-debut, where, you know, I'd ask somebody to do a watch along maybe, and I would reveal my new stuff. And then the next day, we could maybe do an anniversary celebration, and that would probably be a long stream. That would probably be at least like 6 hours, probably. I don't know if I want to do a donathon. I probably do want to do a donathon either on my birthday or on the anniversary. I don't know which one is better. Maybe the anniversary, because like, a thing that I'm afraid of is that since I want to have merch, I don't want you guys to, like, if you are planning to spend anything on me, which of course you never have to do, just saying, but if you are planning to spend something, I am worried that, you know, you are gonna send me stuff for my birthday, and then when the merch comes, you won't really have money for that, or you like you know what I mean? So I don't want you to spend too much on me now. So if you wanna have the merch later, you can still, like, have the merch if you want it. Does that make sense? So I don't know what to do. I'm broke. So I'll send some love. That's okay. That's great. Thank you for your laugh. I'll buy the whole shop. Me too, honestly. I'm a hacking egotistic gal. I will buy my merch. I'm just honestly curious to see what it looks like, so I will buy it. I need a mug, my mug, okay? I'm sorry. You know, there's a lot of things I wanted to do, but I will do them, just not now. I will make them later. This is definitely not gonna be our only merch drop. We are definitely gonna have more with more fun stuff. I think you like the things that I'm preparing. But I really need to lock in and just work really hard. I have so many things to finish. Like, let's count, okay? I need to finish my part on the Chippy cover, which should have been done so much earlier, but I suck and I am not able to hack and record covers. Oh boy. So record that, finish merge, which is taking also so much longer because I cannot decide on the shirt and poster designs. It just I can't. I scratched like 5 ideas already. I have to prepare my birthday, prepare my redebut, prepare my anniversary, decide what I wanna do on all these 3 events. I gotta finish a secret little thingy that I'm working on for my birthday, which includes a lot of drawing. I gotta finish my model, and I gotta maybe commission somebody for some more stuff for my redebut, and I think that's all. I think I might be forgetting something, but it's a lot of things to do. But, and like I said, I love doing all of this, but I want it to be so perfect that it can be stressful, you know what I mean? Humu. But I think it's gonna be worth it. I think both me and you guys are gonna have a lot of fun. Yeah, also there's this, like, before I do a new donophone, I wanna have done all the things that I promised on my other donophones, right? And there's this one single thing that I am really struggling to do, and that's the silly ASMR. I thought that would be so easy, just be like, shabba shabba shabba, this is so silly, wah, I don't know. Something silly happening, shabba shabba. Then I don't have any ideas for this. Hi Faye, hello. What? But you know, I shouldn't be stressing too much about everything. Humu. Well, you know what other one thing kind of makes me a bit stressed lately? But it's a little personal, but not that much that I couldn't tell you. It's just that, you know, I wanna have friends, I really do, but it's sometimes difficult. You know what I mean? Like, every time I had a group of friends in my life, it started getting like, people started having like some beef with each other, or there were some problems that I had to like be part of, and then like, oh, something happened, something, and then it became really stressful, and even if it wasn't like that serious, it just made me feel not great, so I just kinda pushed those people away. So you know, yeah. And so then like I was alone again, which, you know, is like, I did like that, just me and Fufu, but it did feel pretty lonely a lot of times. And now I made some new friends. I have people that I talk to, and I reconnected with one of my oldest friends. And I'm starting to have this feeling again that like, this like scary feeling of like, you know, what do I do? How do I act? What do I say to this? And like, did I say the right thing? Or are they mad at me now? Or like, and you know, I guess that's the price you pay for having friends. Like, if you have good friends, you can tell them about these feelings and they will understand. But humo. Yeah. Well, and it's like, I think the most important thing that always like makes me feel this way is that I told you guys before that I think I very probably have autism, which means I can get really sensitive to stuff that like people who don't struggle with this might not understand, and it's really difficult to explain it to them that, oh sorry, I cannot meet with you actually because the today was too loud, and now I am so stressed even though nothing really happened that I cannot meet you actually, sorry, haha. And you know what I mean. I have this one group of friends where more people are, you know, also like have autism, have ADHD, have something. I don't want to say that I 100% have it, but most probably I do. But, you know, telling that to them feels easier because I know more people there struggle with the same thing. But when I have friends in real life who might not be like me, might not have these feelings like me, like, how do you tell them? How do you tell them that, you know, today I had a really bad dream and I woke up and the sun was shining in my eyes and it was really uncomfortable, and I could not find any good clothes to wear because all of them were stinky, so I had to wear the shirt that I absolutely hate, and then I went downstairs and the clock was too loud and the fridge was also too loud, and then my mama was talking and she was talking really loud too, and it made me stressed, and then somebody made some plans that I did not thought were happening, and it had like ruined my whole schedule for the day, and now I feel so just that I do not want to meet you today. Sorry. Like, yeah. They can be like, we can relax together. No, that's not relaxing for me. No, like when I get overstimulated like this, I stop talking, I stop interacting with anybody. I crawl under my table. That's my little safe space. I like laying under my table. And I'm on my phone and I brain rot a little and I calm down for like a few hours before I'm ready to talk to the world again. You know, I had friends in my life who wouldn't understand this, and then they would just tell me that like, oh, I'm too lazy to go out with them, and like, oh, I'm ruining the plans because I'm canceling at the last like moment, or I'm too sensitive because something happened, something, and it can be difficult. Having friends can be difficult, but at the same time, I wanna have friends, you know. It's okay, we do understand. I don't know if I have autism like symptoms wise. I might have, but reality is that friendships are harder in general. I know. Like, girl, I can't sing karaoke today, we can just chill. It's also really difficult for me to like when plans change or they are not clear enough. I do not mind when plans get cancelled, because that just means I get the day off, and I do not mind that. But when plans get planned too early, that always messes me up. Or when somebody tells me, hey, let's go outside to like next weekend. And I'm like, and what are we gonna do outside? What am I supposed to wear? How long are we gonna be outside? Like, they give me more info. I hate having too little info. But and also, I'm kinda... Do you guys do that thing where, like, when you talk to one friend group or one, like, friend, you are acting one type of way, and when you are talking to different people, you are talking some other type of way? And then, like, you know, like, you have two different personalities with like these two different people, which doesn't mean you are faking either one. It's just like, you know, different. And then there's this one thing that's gonna happen, you know, this friend group that I have and my oldest friend that I started talking to, they are planning to meet each other. And I am very scared about that, because I have personality A with one friend and personality B with other friends, and I have no idea how to mix them together. Like, you know, today I was having these thoughts like, man, not having friends is kinda easier, but at the same time it's not worth it. Like, you wanna have friends, I wanna have friends, and just take effort, but sometimes it can be a lot for me. But you kinda just have to try, have to just do it. That's normal if you sympathize with someone, you adjust to them. Yeah. Yeah, it's normal, but then when the groups mix together, it's really difficult to figure out like what you do. In uni I try to be more loud and open, while with friends I act like a small human. It's good to have friends. It is. I know it is. I just gotta man up and face my silly fears. You know what, I had forced friends, like when a friend of yours gets a partner and now you gotta be friends with them too. I don't have energy for that. Like, sometimes it can be nice, like, hey, I get along with this person and I get along with you, so you two get along together probably too. And you can make really nice friendships like this. Or not. And yeah, then it's really awkward too. Because, well, let's say, you know, well, my friend that I love very much has a boyfriend, and she asked me a couple of times if we could all hang out together. But the thing is, she already told me so much about him, and I hate him. He's a bad person, and I never want to meet him in real life. And so now every time she brings him up, I have to say, no, I don't like him. I'm gonna lie, if it wasn't for MLP, I wouldn't make friendships. Friendships like that are the best. If you can bond over a silly pony cartoon show, those are the best people for you. Hell yeah. Also, Faye, guess what? Guess what? I am watching Tangled, the series that I was talking about on my karaoke, and it's awesome, and we just finished the first season, and it's awesome. I think you said that you watched it and you really liked it. Yeah, and I like it too, it's so awesome. Yay! Well, yeah. I'm sorry if today's stream is not that comfy. I've just been a little stressed out lately from all the things I'm telling you about. But it's nice to talk to you about them, you know? It's not something so serious I would have to like hide from you, like it would be too personal. No, it's like fine. It's okay. But it still kinda can be a little like you know, it can be a little stressful. But excuse me. I bonded with my besties because of my superhero, but MLP taught me how to act as a friend, good or bad. That's very nice. Yeah. It's okay, we like listening to your thoughts. You are pretty based. Am I relatable? Am I relatable? It's all gonna be okay. I think after the anniversary, that's when all the stress will be gone and I will be able to breathe like normally again. Till then, I will be kinda locked in, working really hard, which, you know, I don't mind. It's gonna be fun too. But I am excited for when all of this is over, kinda, but not really at the same time, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's like every time you're planning something big, either it is like, you know, a party for friends or like, I don't know if you ever planned like some kind of event. It always like makes you super excited, but at the same time you kinda can't wait for it all to be over, and like you look back on the memories then and think like, damn, that was good. Now I can relax. Hell yeah, it was worth it. I'm looking forward for that feeling. To say like, it was all worth it, it was awesome, and now I can be free again. That's my goal right now. Come on. I'm making K-pop Demon Huntress hats. And I can't wait for it to be over. Oh my god, that's so awesome! What? I still haven't watched that heckin' movie. I wanted to, but we kinda just got into Tangled, you know, into the series. It's really fun. Looking forward to whatever you come up with. Thank you! Think you're gonna like it. Yeah. Tangled, how is? Oh, didn't you hear me when I was talking about it? It's so cool. I love it so much. I am really enjoying it. We finished season 1 and it's awesome and I really like it. We binged it in a week. The songs are so cool too. It's really good. Hi, Shirodi. Marry me, Eugene. He's really handsome. He's really hot. I really simp for him too. I simp for so many characters in there. Pretty much for all of them, honestly. Which is your favorite song? Well, so far, we just finished season 1, and I just love the final one, the Ready as I'll Ever Be. It just so good. I wanna moan when I hear it. Marry me, bloody stat. Totally. The queen is really hot too. I'd simp for all of them. They are all so pretty and so cool. And like, This is the fandom's favorite song for a reason. I see why. I can totally see why. But I also really liked I don't know what the name of that song was, but I really like it was like they were in this pub and they summoned this ghost of this like old lady, and she was singing about how her dream was to sing, but she was always too scared to do it, and then she died. And I really like that song. That was really catchy. But I do not remember the name. Yeah. Cassandra so hot, I would give her all my possessions. She is. So that is gonna be my personality for a while now. Yippee! My little hyperfixation. Probably right after we finish it, I'll probably just rewatch it again. I wonder what kind of cake I wanna have for my birthday. I definitely want a cake. Like, it wouldn't be a birthday without a cake, right? I think I'll make the actual cake like a day before my birthday, and then on my birthday we can decorate it and eat it all of it. I found a recipe for a really nice looking lemon cake, but I don't know if I want a lemon cake. Maybe strawberry lemon? Maybe strawberry lemon. Or like just berry lemon, like any kind of berry and lemon. Maybe. It's gonna be super yummy either way. You gotta have a cake 500%. It is a must. If you do not have cake on your birthday, literally the earth explodes. It is your duty to have a cake on your birthday. Yay! And I'm also some other thing that's coming up pretty soon in a month is Fufu's birthday, and I'm really excited because I'm really proud of my gifts, and I wanna give it to him because I know he's gonna really like them. I hope, at least. But I think so. And I'm always really excited for the reaction. You know. I would tell you guys, but he's probably listening. I could tell you if he wasn't. Fufu. No, actually no, because you guys would then talk about it in chat maybe and spoil the surprise. So no, I will not tell you. I hate keeping a secret. I can't keep a secret. I'm so bad at keeping anything a secret. Like my 2.0 for example, like at first I wanted it to be a surprise, but I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like. Well, there are some toggles that you haven't seen, and I'm not gonna reveal those, probably. Well, I kind of want to, because I'm proud of them. You guys wanna see? Would you like to see? Or should I keep it a secret? Wow. I just wanna tell people everything. Keep it? Yes? Oh no. What do I do? Go away, Fufu. Chat is split. What do we do? Bailey wants to see. Fufu wants to keep it a secret. And Foxy says, whatever you wanna do, Mai. So, I don't know what to do. How many people do we have here now? If it's quite a lot of people, I will not show it. If it's not many people, I will show it. We have 16 viewers right now. It says. Is that too much to show you guys stuff? Zen is saying, keep it. It will be on the vote, so potentially millions. Fine. I will take it as you guys do not want to see it and you want to keep it a surprise. Okay then. I will listen and I will not show you. I will not show you the new stuff, but I just want to quickly want to. Hi! This is the unfinished version. This was just a testing. Yay! Okay. Hello. This is gonna be me soon. And I'm very excited. Hello. Do you like me? I like me. I think I look great. Anyway, I'll see you in a month and in a few days. Yay! I can't wait. I love her so much. I wanna be her already. It's taking so long. I probably could do the redebut a lot sooner, but I thought like having a redebut and then my birthday and then my anniversary would be a lot, so I just kinda decided to combine the anniversary with my redebut. What I could have done is combine it with my birthday, but, well, too late for that. Too late for that. My guess what? There was another you here from the multiverse. No way. What did she look like? Did you like her? Did you like her more than you like me? Huh? Huh? Did you? Did you? Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. Fufu's here, so I'm shy. Go away. Go away. Fufu's here stealing some water from me. Shoo. He's gone now. Now tell me. So, this other me you speak of, did you like her more? Well, I kinda hope you did, because that's gonna be me very soon. They'll like probably forever. So I kinda hope you like her more. I kissed her, it was nice. Damn! Without consent? Damn, Foxy, that's not how you get the girls. Haba! I bought the water when I mean steal. Well, you gave it to me. You left it on my table, which means it's mine. Maybe. We love all mice in the Myverse. You know, that's the best answer. Yeah. You know those like silly questions, like these like these like gotcha questions girls often ask their boyfriends in like type of like, if you had to kiss the prettiest girl in the world for 1 million, would you do it? And the, correct answer is yes, because you are the prettiest girl in the world. Or like, would you love me if I was a worm? Or what other question like that is? Like, would you still love me if I looked like your ex? Or like, would you rather pick your ex in my body or me in your ex's like body? These like gotcha questions. Every time I come up with a silly question like this, or I see it somewhere, and for funsies I ask Fufu the question, he always has the best answers for them. Sometimes not even what I would think of. He's really good with answering these questions. Even though there's kind of like no right answer usually. I don't know. I think these questions are funny. Cause like I know the questions are silly. I'm not gonna get mad at you for answering like however you answer it, but it's kind of funny to see. I was away for a few minutes. What are these questions? Okay, let's try it though, guys. What would you say if pretend I am your girlfriend now, okay? We are in a very big polyamorous relationship right now. Me and all of you guys. answer me if I asked you, would you rather pick would you rather date me with the body of your ex, or would you rather date your ex in my body? Answer me! Answer me! You know, you can never... I will tell you the secret to these questions, okay? I will tell you the secret to these questions. You cannot just simply answer with one of the options, okay? I will tell you the secret, okay? Because let's say the worst possible thing you could say is his ex, your ex in your current girlfriend's body. That's the worst one. Do not say that. If you say your mind in your my mind in your ex's body, that's not bad, but it can still lead to some arguments. Okay, I'll tell you how to correctly answer these type of questions. You say, oh man, I love your body and I love your personality so much too. I guess if I had to choose, I would have to go with your personality, with your mind, because well, that's what makes you. And like, but I would still like really miss your body because your body is so beautiful. But if I had to choose, I would have to go with like this one. But I would really miss your body because you're so beautiful. You know, you gotta say it like that. You gotta say it like that. The worst possible, the even worst. No, not probably not the worst than the first one. But never say these questions are silly, because of course they are. That's what makes it funny. Unless she's asking it seriously, then do not date a person like that. Yeah. Like if I would ask you, would you still love me if I was a worm? You cannot just say yes, I would, or no, I wouldn't. No, bad. You have to. What we are always looking for, okay, is you like take it seriously and you tell us like, you tell us like, yes, of course I would love you. I would make a little pocket in all of my, I would sew a little pocket in all of my shirts so I could carry you around, and I would put you on the dirt in our garden for you to dig around and play, and then I would make you a little pasta every night, and I would make you a little pizza, and we could watch little movies together, and I would build you a little bed where you could sleep in, and I would take such good care of you, and I would love you. That's what you gotta say, okay? You guys learning? You cannot just say yes, no, I would pick this, I would pick that. No. That's bad. You have to talk about it more. Imagine you tell her ex, yeah, an internet axolotl told me not to date you. I mean, yeah, if you find yourself a girlfriend that asks these questions just to, like, argue with you, then that's a probably bad partner. Not gonna lie. But if she asks it just for funsies, just out of boredom, then I think that's really fun. I do that. Yeah. How about you hide little presents all over the house, and every time she asks such a question, you pull one out and make her forget? Huh? That's kinda genius. Like, do you guys know a trick question like this? Oh, I heard one. I heard a girl say, would you rather marry me right now or marry me in 20 years and get like $1 million? I gotta think about this one. I do not have an answer for this one. What would you guys say to this one? Do you think my twin sister is pretty? That's a good one. That's a good one. But I would say, yeah, she's pretty, but definitely not as pretty as you. You have these little different features that I love so much about you, and then you list like you have different hair and you have different eyes and you have different this and that, and I love that so much about you. So yes, she's pretty because she kinda looks like you, but she's nowhere near your beautifulness and prettiness, and yeah. I think that's the right question, probably. The right answer. That one depends if she wants money. I don't care about the money, because I'd rather take you now when you are still pretty. That's bad. Later and take her on the most amazing trip with the money to celebrate our love. Yeah, like when I saw this on Instagram, when a girl asked this her boyfriend, he was like, I would take the money and wait like 20 or 10 or how many it was years, and she got mad. I think it was like just for funsies, but again, you cannot end the answer with just that. Okay, you cannot end it with just that. You gotta say like I would wait and I would make everything so perfect, and like then with the money we would go on the most beautiful like vacation, and we would never like have to work ever in our lives, and we would just live together forever and happy, and I love you so much, and I, even though the years of you not being mine would be so difficult, it will be worth it, because then we will just be forever happy together with $10 million. Mukiki. I think that would still make some girls mad. But if you say like, oh, the years would be so like painful that you like, I could not call you my wife, and I would hate that. I think if we would be able to get through that, then like I would make it up to you, and like, ooh. No, that's it's a tricky one. I don't want to get married, I just want the money. That's so real. I do want to get married, but I don't really care when. Huh? Marriage is just a piece of paper. It doesn't reflect your love or devotion for your partner. It just jails you for no reason. I wouldn't say jails you. That's a weird word to use for it. I wouldn't say jails you. But yeah, it's not that important. It's mostly just... for me, at least, it's mostly just like a day you get to like celebrate your love and promise to each other that like I am very serious about this relationship and I want to spend my life with you forever. And you know it's like very nice. I like that. And then the paper just makes sure that, you know, if something happens to one of you, the other person is like taken care of. Because, you know, it's kind of silly. My grandparents never got married, and when my grandpa died, my grandma did not get any monies for that, any of his belongings, because they were not married, and that was kind of silly. So I feel like it's kind of important for that. It like went to his children, and well, I think the children like shared it with her, cause you know, it wouldn't be really fair, but yeah. Marriage is like a public declaration of love, but it is also something you typically do when you know how the rest of your life might look like. Yeah, it's good to not rush it. I wanna get married to Fufu once we have our own place and like kinda just... We are still kids in a way. We are both very, very young. Like, you know, once we have a place to live, once we have jobs, we will get married. Yay! And I think it's really nice to like talk about marriage with your partner before you propose to them. You know. Cause like I sometimes see like those videos of somebody like proposing to their girlfriend, and she's just like shocked, and she's like, no, I'm not ready. Sorry. And it's like, have you never talked about it? I feel like you should, right? I think it's good to talk about it. Yep. Something that important shouldn't be a surprise. I think it should be a surprise, kinda, but not like this. Like, you can still make it a surprise. You still don't have to say like, hey honey, next month I am gonna marry you. Is that it? I'm gonna propose to you. Is that okay with you? Like, of course not like that, but just like talk about it like, hey, how would you imagine like a nice proposal, and how would you like our wedding, and like when would you feel like you would be ready to get married, and do you even want to get married, and what are your thoughts on all of this? I feel like that's very important to talk about, because maybe your partner even like does not want to get married, you know? Yeah. Bum. The timing should be surprising, not the expectation. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah. For example, I think it really matters. I think the proposal really matters in my opinion, because when the person proposes to their girlfriend or boyfriend, it kind of shows how much they know that person. And like, if you have a shy girlfriend and you take it to a place full of people and propose to her there and everybody's looking at you guys, you should know she's probably not gonna like that if she's like shy about things like these. You know, like it shows if you know your partner. It shows like if you can take them on a nice date and you can like make the date special for them. I think it's important. Relationship advice with my foo. Why do all of our chatting streams always end up with me like acting like a wise old man? It shouldn't be a surprise that you get proposed to. It should be a surprise when and how you get proposed to. Yeah, whether it is only for the ceremony and the experience or make it official, paperwork and stuff. It's something important. It also costs money. Yeah. Maybe you are a wise old man with a voice changer, who knows? I might be. Call me Sensei Maifu from now on, okay? I am a sensei. Because the rest of the chat is single. Well, I know Zenzen has a GF, has a girlfriend. Does anybody else here have a partner right now? What? Happy to be single? Hell yeah. I think my ideal proposal would be a picnic date, probably. Like a really nice, comfy picnic date somewhere where it's really beautiful. You know, some really beautiful picnic place, some really nice view, and some nice food. And like before the picnic, maybe we would like do something else. Maybe like something fun. And then like on the picnic is where the proposal would be. That would be very nice, I think. Like I wouldn't want to be proposed to in a crowded place or in front of my parents or in front of anybody really. I also really am not into those like home proposals when the person like puts flower petals on the floor and like does like it's like these balloons everywhere and a big sign that says like marry me, and it's very flashy, and I don't like that. I would like it to be outside, probably on a picnic or something similar. I don't like home proposals. Those are, in my opinion, those are the worst ones. I'm getting called out. Sorry. Is it a secret? Is it? Also, side note, she did try those questions and I felt most of them on purpose. That's so evil! That's evil! No! Did you tell her you would not love her as a worm? Mom, did you do that? Evil. I also wonder how like our wedding is gonna look. Hi, Fufu. He was in the shower. Now he's naked. He's wearing just a towel. My pretty boy. I wonder what our wedding is gonna look like. I imagined the proposal something like this. And then the wedding, I honestly don't know. While me and Fufu playing Kingdom Come together, we really got into this idea of having a like medieval themed wedding, which I still think could be really fun. It's just that the Kingdom Come hyperfixation is slowly leaving me, and I am not so sure about that anymore. I still think it could be really fun, because I don't think I want to have a super like normal traditional wedding. I still want to make it a bit more fun and interesting somehow. I'm just not sure how exactly. No, you know. May I ask, if it's not a problem, of course, how long have you been into your relationship? We have been dating for 4 years now. 4.5 years now. Yay! I want a medieval wedding. Yeah. Do you really? Do you still? I still think it could be really fun. But we will see. We will see. It's still very, very far away. We'll see what our current hyperfixation is gonna be then. Thank you, Faye. Thank you. Love him very much. Very, very much. The wedding will be whatever your hyperfixation at that time is gonna be. Probably, yeah. You know, it is possible that at that time, maybe Kingdom Come 3 could come out. And if it will, and if we love it as much as we loved the second game, it is 100% gonna be medieval themed. I think that it will be a third game. Like, on one hand, the second game ended with a pretty like, you know, everything ended. You know, like the story is done. This is it. But at the same time, right after the second game, a few years after, the biggest, most like interesting like stuff happened in Czechia, and it would be such a missed opportunity to leave the game right before it happens. My Little Pony wedding, let's go! Hell yeah! Oh, I wonder if somebody definitely did that. Right? Wait, let me... My Little Pony wedding... Wait, it's gonna just be the... Oh yeah, it's just gonna be the double episode wedding theme. Yeah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes, please. But I think this is... Is this for just a birthday or... No, this looks like a wedding. This... Yes. Yes, please. You are Cadence and Fufu's shining armor. Yeah! Yeah! Oh my god, totally! Totally! This is kinda the only image I can find for an MLP wedding. I don't think people do it very often. This mixed with KCD themed wedding, oh, that would be a mess. A beautiful, beautiful mess. Oh boy. MLP in night armor. Yeah. So silly. No, whatever the theme is, I just want it to not be super duper boring. I want it to be kind of fun. Yeah. Yeah, but who knows? We'll see when the time comes. It's very, very far away. Since we are probably not gonna move out anytime soon, and then we kinda are, you know, gonna have a lot of stuff to figure out once we live alone for the first time. But yeah. Yeah. Sunshine, sunshine, ladybugs away. Clap your hands and do a little shake. Fufu's best man in medieval armor and your bridesmaid in MLP dresses. Yes! Oh my god! That's such a good idea! That's such a good idea. We'll see when the time comes. I wonder if I'm still gonna be streaming at that time. I hope so. Well, I don't plan to end anytime soon. Yeah. So I wonder if you guys are gonna witness our wedding. It was really nice. I'm really like hopeful for the future. It makes me sad when sometimes Fufu is not, but you know, it's okay. But when I like think about my future, I'm very like optimistic, happy person. And I think like, wow, we're gonna move out in a couple of years and we're gonna get our own place and the place gonna be beautiful and we're gonna have our own cats and we're gonna live together and then we will get married and it's gonna be really fun and you know, yay. I have things that I really look forward to in my life. Yay. That's really nice to have. That's kind of what keeps me going. Yay. I really hope I will be also doing this streaming thing for a long time too. I hope we will grow. I hope we will be still a really nice, friendly community as we are now. And you know, so many more fun streams to come. Yay! Really excited. What? I wonder if I will witness you guys like getting married and stuff. Like I don't know if one day I'm gonna start a stream and and I don't know, and Foxy's gonna be like, hey, guess what, I'm getting married, or what if I ever witness you guys having kids, and then you can make your kids Lotties, and it will be a nice Lottie family. Oh my gosh, I'll be grandma! Oh my gosh, yeah! You really don't like kids, Faye. Understandable. Definitely gonna get my kids to watch VTubers and anime. Hell yeah! Let's go! Make them weeps. Wow! Hope you're having a good day. I was helping a long-time family friend help move. Oh, hell yeah! That's exciting. I hope that was fun. I hope you had a good day too. What? Instead of kids shows, we watch Mice Little Kitchen. Hell yeah! Wow! I wonder if I'll ever have kids. I'm not like really planning having them, but also not against it. I think I would probably like to have kids one day. Definitely not anytime soon though. That's gonna be very much later in my life. Yeah. And their names are gonna be Hans and Henry and Twilight Sparkle if it's a girl. Hell yeah! Do you think it's weird when people name their kids after like characters from their like favorite shows? I don't think it's weird when it's a normal name. Like if you name your son Henry, nobody's gonna suspect a thing. But if you name them Darth Vader, that's probably gonna raise some questions. Or Twilight Sparkle. There was actually these two guys who had the biggest YouTube channel in Czechia. Now I think they still make content. I think they are like doing stuff in English now. But the thing is, one of the guys had a kid, and they named the kid Anakin. That's from Star Wars, right? I do not know Star Wars, but that's probably gonna raise some questions. But honestly, it's a cool name. But I would not name my child like that. Still better than naming your kids with like numbers in the name, as this one strange guy does. This space rocket guy. like sure, Anakin is still not bad, not that bad compared to, I don't know, X2-100FA. How do you even pronounce that? One name I heard was ABCD. I think I saw that too. ABCD. Like it you can pronounce it kinda okay-ish. ABCD. Hello, ABCD. But it's strange. Yeah. I hope I will not ever become that mama who's like, my kid has to have the most special name, and then you get the like, oh, it will be Ashley, but it's not gonna be the normal spelling, but it's gonna be Ashley. Don't ever let me become that person, please. I do have a few girls' names that I really like, but I don't have many boys' names that I like. I really like a girl's name, Maria, cause you a little shorter version of that name would be Mari. I think that's really cute, and I also think it's kinda original. I don't know any Maries in my life. I think it's cute. Maria. Yeah. Imagine Sahur. Do you think people name their children after brain rots? Do you think somebody did that? In Greece, Maria is like every woman is Maria. Really? I'm from Czechia. I do not know any Marias. I will. Fufu, no. The girl will be Maria and the boy will be Tun Tun Tung Sahur. Beautiful. Wait, let me try and look up if did anybody ever name their child after a brain rot. No, I can't find anything. Don't let her befriend a hedgehog, please. Huh? Is that from the Sonic movies? Oh no. I love hedgehogs. There's so many hedgehogs here. Like when you go outside at night, you will 100% find a hedgehog. They are everywhere and they are very cute. Very little and very spiky. I petted a hedgehog when we last time went on our night walk. Did I ever tell you guys how we found a dog outside in the middle of the night? I don't think I did. Let me tell you about that. I don't think I told you. So me and Fufu went on a night walk, very late at night, you know. It's nice because the weather is so much better. You are not burning. Yay. We were just walking around. We found a hedgehog. We pet the hedgehog. We found a kitty. We petted the kitty. And we found this little slug on the wall. I took so many pictures of all of them. But then Fufu said, is that a cat? No, I don't think it's a cat. I think I see a dog. And I was like, what? Where do you see a dog? And there he was, this tiny little doggy, just sprinting on his little tippy-tappies. And when he saw us, he like rushed to us and like sniffed us, and then he ran away again. And he was just like running around the street kinda, and we were like, what do we do? And It did not have a collar or anything. Like, well, it was this really tiny, fluffy dog. One of those guys that have trouble breathing. And we were like, well, we can't just leave a dog here, can we? And so we were like, oh no, like it's the middle. It wasn't a bug. It was very fluffy. I do not know what doggy it was, but it wasn't a bug. Yeah, so we like did not wanna ring anybody's bell because it was midnight, but like we did not want to just leave the dog there. And so first Fufu saw somebody like pulling up their car on the street. So he went there to ask the guy like, oh hey, we found a dog, do you know who it might belong to? And the guy was just like, no. He slammed the door. It's very rude. And so then we were like, okay, let's Google, what do we do? And Google was like, well, you gotta call the town's police, the city police. So we were like, okay, let's do that. So we called the city police, but they do not work at midnight. So the voice message just said like, if you have a problem, you have to call the state police. But we were like, yo, do we call the state police because of a puppy? But like, what else do we do? So Fufu called them kinda just to like ask what do we do, while I sat on the grass and I made friends with the puppy. He like at first he was just like sniffing us and running away, but after I sat down he was staying really close to me and like licking my hand, and like he was very sweet. He wanted some pets. And like we had a feeling that it might belong to this one house that was behind us, because he was like running a lot around it. But like you cannot just ring a random house and be like, hello, is this your dog? Sorry if I woke you up, it's the middle of the night, haha. So like, you know, we did not want to do that. But well, while Fufu was calling the police and the police was like telling him what we should do, a miracle happened. A lady came out of the house behind us, and I asked her, hello, is this your dog maybe? And she was like, oh my gosh, puppy, what you doing here, baby? How did you get outside? And she let the doggy in the house, and we were like, oh my gosh, let's go, this is the best ending we could have hoped for. And I was like, haha, yeah, she was running around the street. We were like calling the police, not really knowing what to do, and she was like, haha, sorry, yeah, thank you. And that's how it ended. The best possible heckin' ending. It was crazy. That was one heck of an adventure, I tell ya. Yeah. It had a very happy ending. So yeah. Yippee. Yippee. Pets can be so silly sometimes. Yeah. Okay, well, I think I will end the stream here. It was very nice yapping with you guys again. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, before you guys go anywhere, let me take a look if anybody else is live right now, so we can maybe read somebody. Hello, Daisy's live again. We can read Daisy. Hell yeah. Okay, let's go to Daisy. Daisy's super cute, super awesome, super lovely. So go say hi to Daisy. Our raid message is my full raid, and I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow. I'm streaming on Wednesday, and we are gonna continue with our Kingdom Come playthrough. Very excited. Okay, thank you for listening to my yapping. Thank you for yapping with me, listening to my silly problems and talking about silly stuff. Yay! I hope it was good. I always get like nervous after chatting streams, like, oh, wasn't I being too like negative and like pessimistic? Oh no, didn't I say anything bad? Didn't I like say that could like offend anybody? So I always like have to rewatch my ZATSU streams, but I don't think I did anything. Well, I hope not. Go say hi to Daisy, everybody. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Okay, bye everybody. Bye. Pew 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 pew.